every criticism I could possibly make of him. I'm going to honor the original mission and focus of this meeting, because I actually care about domestic violence. I'm wearing this ribbon, and I am here, selected this as the only debate sponsored by a non-media organization for a reason, because I do care about this issue, and I care about it passionately. Let me just leave a footnote here on the Seha case, because I hope somebody reports this. We are catching this man in lies. Now tonight he says he wasn't an associate, he was a partner at the time the Seha case was handled. In a press release yesterday he said he was an associate. I hope somebody will have the intellectual integrity to report how this man is lying day after day about his involvement in the Seha case, because that case goes to the core of the different approaches that we have toward this office. This office is fundamentally a prosecutor's office. It is also an office that provides civil legal advice, and that is important. And we are now winning in court because we are paying for attorneys who can win, and we are taking these cases to trial. And he may not like the expense, but that is how you win, and that's what insurance companies in this town learned 10, 15 years ago. But we are fundamentally a prosecutor's office. And we need somebody who is tough, not a soft on crime, ACLU liberal, whose entire record as a lawyer, suggests he will bring the mentality of the defense attorneys who are contributing in record amounts to his campaign, to the county attorney's office. That is not what we need. We need tough policies in place to send these offenders to prison, domestic violence offenders, and others who commit felonies in our community. We need somebody who is committed to the death penalty, not just in cases of terrorism. That's great. We'll wait for that to happen. But for heinous murderers like Jose Seha, who deserve it, and who will fully enforce the laws of this state, whether it's domestic violence or immigration or what have you. I look forward to a continuing discussion in this campaign about all of these issues. But domestic violence should keep the focus of the people here and of the community, because it is an incredibly important phenomenon. It is at the core of what prosecutors do. I have stood there in a courtroom. I wasn't a partner. You're right, Mr. Nelson. I wasn't a partner at a big law firm, but I was a prosecutor working for a fraction of that, standing in courtrooms when domestic violence victims were being bullied, when victims advocates had to intercede physically so that they couldn't mad dog the victim, and I did that because I believed in it. And I will not sell out my principles for money or a position in a law firm. I will defend the people of this community, regardless of